two gentlemen that I have the pleasure of talking about are Doug Ganem and Billy McCaig, and I asked them to both come up, and I'd like to talk about them together.
Two broken hands.
Yeah.
Doug and Billy. Billy and Doug. Inseparable. They're always together. And that is one of the traits that make them so good. They were constantly pushing each other, constantly driving each other to be better, constantly going at each other in drills, making each other better in that way. On and off the field, being buddies off the field, like brothers, just making sure that they were doing the right things all the time, keeping each other out of trouble. I remember sitting at Jason's Deli with them talking, just talking about goals, talking about what they thought for the year, and they came up with some large, lofty goals, a big list of things they wanted to accomplish their senior year. Not the least of which was winning an OCC championship, which we did, making the playoffs, which we did. They had some individual goals of becoming all-league players. Both of them were first-team All-OCC. They were the rock of our defense. They were the cornerstone. They were the thing that we relied on every single day, every single game, all year long. We can't get it done without the guys up front. And they do a selfless job, a really selfless job. They eat up blocks. That's what they do. They don't get all the stats. They definitely didn't get the things that they wanted to accomplish when it came to tackles and those kind of things, although they were up there on our team in tackles for loss and sacks, second and fourth respectively. But they did a selfless job. They took on the double teams. They battled in the trenches all year long for us and still came out and made plays. Doug, so many times, I don't know that there was a time all year where he had a single block. He would always double team and would fight through those and make tackles. Billy has one of the greatest motors that we've had in this program. He comes off the line so hard and just causes so much disruption for the other team, and we couldn't have the defense we had without these guys. As well as being first team All-OCC, Doug was honorable mention All-District. Billy was first team All-District, and then Billy was also special mention All-State. So quite an accomplishment for these young gentlemen. They were a joy, an absolute joy to coach. I can't begin to say how much I'm going to miss them both. They were a great example every day through practice, just being the first ones in line, first ones to take on the beating that goes with being a defensive lineman every single day, all year long, and not to mention, Billy going both ways, never coming off the field. That takes a beating on your body, and he showed up every day, was willing to give it up, was willing to be selfless, was willing to give of himself, and I appreciate the work that these guys did. Billy McCaig and Doug Ganem.
Okay, now we'll get to the exciting part, the offense. Coach Stonewash, that's you. Huh! You ready to go? All right. Coach Stonewash, our guards and centers.